Hey YouTube, it's Chris, back here with another video. It's been a long time. I recently moved completely. I moved into my new apartment, new TV. I'm trying out a new setup. Lighting isn't great. It's really dark around my face. I'm gonna see if I can do anything about that for a minute. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna experiment with the lighting a little bit. Hopefully it's not too bad, but I'm gonna do a live reaction to this episode of Flash because if you didn't know, it's the 100th episode. Flash has been on 5 seasons, 100 episodes. So I'm really excited. You know, Flash is one of my favorite shows, and you know, I hope this episode is just entertaining and nostalgic. I know some old characters are gonna come back, you know, Reverse Flash Zoom and such. So yeah, I'm really pumped.
Yeah,
dagger dampener.
Because you know you're like the DeVoe kind.
Time travel.
Accelerator near the hospital somewhere.
I'm glad they're setting up the concept of this episode early so they can get to the action. Plus, Nora's already technically in the past, so she's probably like, LOL, whatever, you know?
And look what happened.
Uh-oh. Come on, Bear. Come on, Barry. Barry gets so mad at Nora like he hasn't screwed up a billion times, you know?
Force before the timeline catches up and forcing himself.
Just lugging these flashbacks.
Yes, that's... Well, this is... What is that, Nora's journal? What are you stealing now? No, yes. But for good reason.
Are we gonna find out about the writing?
Have you seen this code before? Yeah.
Barry wrote it when he came out of the Speed
Barry
Force.
came out of the Speed Force a year ago. And did you... Had to make some adjustments to the suit, but I finally figured it out.
So they're bringing back the Flash ring? I thought that was just a premiere thing.
You caught running around the past in your future Flash suit. Right. So it'll be like they never left? Yeah, time travel's weird, isn't it?
Here they go.
Yeah, I like how Ralph has no idea about time travel. Like, he was gone for the one, because he was in this one season where they didn't do it. Pass all the DeVoe stuff. Going by season 4, Barry in prison and right on the walls. God, Nora's running. So goofy. Oh, the time rays are back. Because of course they would be. Because they're breaking time travel rules again. That was cool how he beat him. Does Nora know that Savitar is evil Barry? Good old time rays. I like how they're cutting in scenes from those episodes with just the footage from the old episodes. I wonder if they reshot anything or not. Uh-oh. So we're going past. So we're done with season 3.
You know.
Zoom.
Because I was Zoom with Wally. I'm about to lose my speed. Come on.
Oh, I miss Zoom so much. Cisco take the thing they wanted. It's probably like, my parents were so emotional. That's new footage. But you can tell that they have their heads turned so that you don't see exactly what they look like. So you got what you needed.
Did you get it?
I got it. Let's build this thing.
You're not going anywhere.
Zoom. So did he come back like right after that?
When Domino's is out for delivery.
Barry.
Another speed, sir.
God, I miss Zoom so much, man. Oh, he followed them. King Shark. Oh, Zoom followed them. Oh, man. Oh my God, a time raid got him. That was so freaking lucky. Is himself. God, I miss Zoom. The time raid got him. Just he was such a good character.
What?
Now we're gonna deal with Dawn. We're moving fast though. It's not even half an hour yet. It's not even half an hour yet, and we're already getting ready to see Dawn. He's wearing a wig though. His hair did not look like that in that season.
Which Barry Allen?
I'm assuming those are Easter eggs. She's her daughter.
You brought me your daughter.
daughter. You brought me your daughter.
It's, Dawn, if I'm not mistaken.
Nope. What do you want? It's just the way he talks and acts. God, I miss zooming Wells, man.
Go home, Dawn. Unless you help me.
I just like how he said that though. You brought me your daughter.
Yes, last piece of third suit. Did you see the pizza face? Can you hurry up? Yeah, I'll hurry up.
I like seeing Eobar's response. I mean, reaction to someone like Savitar though.
Smart idea.
But he mentioned Dawn, so that means they have other kids. Which, that's interesting. I wonder if they still have them in that timeline. Oh, the DeVoes!
Trust me, that future will be here.
That was really nice, including the DeVoes, you know, in the, you know, particle accelerator night, because they were there. I mean, during the particle accelerator press conference, because they were there. Oh, the Grodd tank. Grodd before he, you know, became the Grodd we knew. Oh, handshake. Instead of crushing his heart.
I didn't. Should we just go turn on it?
Idiot. The particle accelerator.
Rebooted Legion. Should I say Legion of Superheroes?
Chain reactions to some of the dark matter is repositioned into this file and record no report.
So got the reverse flash suit. What is up with Nora, man? Something is up with her.
Do you not know what he did?
I know he was your. I know he was your arch enemy.
He killed my mother. No.
She's working for him or with him or something.
Your old boy.
Come on, Nora. Is this really the time?
Recalibration complete.
This is definitely different than Arrow's 100 for sure.
Here we go.
Professor Stein, DeVoe. Yep, so when he got his powers. The Weather brothers.
What's happened to the city?
Hey, it's the same doctor that worked on Cicada.
Grace's room is on the 4th floor.
Go?
Did you even go?
Time travel was weird.
That was a good reaction.
Yeah.
Guess he's gonna face off with Cicada now. Dude, it looks just like the memes. Like his haircut, whack. The way he talks, whack. The death.
The pain.
I know about pain and death.
He kind of sounds like
Thinking
Savitar
about
here.
the world, that's not gonna help. Think about Grace.
She's all I think about, Flash.
Flash.
Making the world safer. Knowing you.
Oh, so he's suicidal? That's sad.
I like it.
So he literally... That thing's literally been in the building for 5 years. He breached it away.
Gotcha.
He's gonna pull another dagger.
The satellite's tracking the dagger back through the exosphere. Guys?
You can literally pull it from space. That is so ridiculous. So they literally did all of that for nothing.
Go, 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 go.
No. So it doesn't affect Killer Frost. He's able to jump and just leave like that. Alright, well, that was...
So, what do you think?
Yeah.
So, we don't even need Barry anymore. What if it's Killer Frost to beat him?
Journal?
Yeah.
Journal?
But couldn't help but notice this composition.
It's really nothing special.
Well, it feels like something special. I don't like to brag.
And they mentioned she's a part of the Legion, which was shown in Supergirl already.
This one I don't recognize.
It's a time language.
Time language. Really?
It's used to record events regardless of changes in the timeline. So really, no matter what happens, I'll always remember my dad.
Well, this will learn something like clever girl.
Clever girl.
I forget myself. This is yours.
She's gonna make a face when she walks out. He needs to know she's lying. A picture of Barry's parents. So she went to the night. Is that the night his parents died? So they got John Wesley's ship to come back, huh? All the time. I mean, he did.
Every day.
He did. And it caused a whole season's worth of
Thanks for
problems.
bringing me with you today. And a lot.
I'm glad you came.
Poor old man. Alright, what's our post-credit scene gonna be? We gotta have one. What is she doing? 2049, alright, so we're going to the future.
Yes, we do.
I knew she was gonna work with him. Like, it was just obvious how weird she was, you know? She had to. Oh, and then the Elseworld, then the crossover tease. I've seen this already. It was on Supergirl and Arrow. Oh, thank you if you watched this. Like I said, this is my first reaction. Let's see if I can get the focus a little bit better. It's my first reaction from my new place. You know, maybe I'll do a tour sometime. Still kind of working on the setup and the lighting. You know, I kind of use Flash 100 as, you know, a test because I will be doing a reaction to every part of the Elseworlds crossover, which is the Arrow Flash Supergirl crossover that happens annually next week. No Legends this year, but that actually kind of helps me because 4 nights of TV was a lot, and to fit that into a video and get that up before I had to go to work was a nightmare. So I'm glad that's actually split up. So yeah, you know, love these shows. Can't wait to see what happens next. And yeah, so I guess I can give you my quick thoughts on what I thought about Flash 100. Different than Arrow, definitely less emotional than the Arrow one was. This one was kind of more. You felt like they were kind of use it to sort of like reflect on certain things and then tease more to come. Savitar stuff was kind of meh. Zoom stuff was cool. I like that he followed them into the Speed Force, though I'm surprised that a time raid got him. Wouldn't that kill him? If that killed him, then that would have messed up the timeline because Zoom didn't get kidnapped by the time raids until a lot later. So I thought that was weird, but man, I miss Zoom and I miss Eobard Thawne. Both their scenes are great, and it looks like, I mean, based on the post-credit scene, Nora's working with Thawne, so we're gonna get some more Eobard stuff later this season, you know, which is fun, which makes sense because Eobard is the Flash's arch nemesis, and I mean, he has to come back, you know. He has to come back. Yeah. One thing I say I wish this episode had, I wish we had, I mean, we got some cameos, you know, during the Particle Accelerator with like the DeVoes and Weather Wizard and stuff, but that was mainly just old footage that they reused. I wish we had seen like more of the classic Flash characters that we had seen in other seasons come back, you know, Gorilla Grodd, King Shark, you know, Captain Cold, like that kind of thing. I felt like they they teased certain things, like you saw Grodd in the cage, you know, certain ideas that they had certain ideas that they had certain ideas they came up with later, they obviously included in this episode, so you kind of felt like everything was connected. I did like Thawne's reaction to Savitar, like, oh yeah, the evil version of you with a pizza face. Like, they almost know, like, okay guys, we know Savitar was kind of dumb, because he was. But, yeah, the fight with Cicada, everything they did was pointless, unfortunately. But I guess Caitlyn's immune to his power, so Caitlyn's the key for now. And I mean, I guess that makes the Killer Frost plot a lot more relevant, and it kind of makes sense now that she was out of the picture earlier in the seasons when they were fighting Cicada. Otherwise, they would have had to have come up with an even dumber excuse for her not to be there. So overall, I will say with Flash Hunt 100, I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. I enjoyed it, it has some cool moments. I didn't go crazy over it though. There's definitely episodes of The Flash that I've enjoyed a lot more. So, yeah, I'm okay with this one. Like I said, I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like absolutely amazing. However, next week's a crossover, so I'm sure any spectacle that I didn't get in this episode, I'll get next episode. And I know the crossovers are heavy, they're hard to shoot for the cast, so I'm assuming they made this one a little lighter because they knew that the crossovers are going to be crazy. So yeah, until next time, I will see you all later. Be sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about the episode.